Hello everyone, my name is Miss Cornegie, and this tutorial is to kind of introduce you to a new program that we're going to be using, or actually a new Google extension that we're going to be using through Google Classroom, and it is called Kami. So far this year, what we've been doing for like our science starters and worksheets and stuff, we've been putting those in a Google slide and then adding text boxes for the students to type in. With Kami, that's going to allow it to be so much easier. We're not going to have the little mess ups where the text box is deleted and we can't get it back, or the background is deleted by accident and we can't get it back. So that's going to kind of eliminate some of those problems. And I'm going to show you how to get it set up to start with, and then how to actually use it once you get in there for an assignment. So when you go to Google Classroom, you are going to go there just like normal. You're going to want to go to your classwork, click on classwork, and you can scroll down to an assignment. So I'm going to go right here to this upcoming Monday's measuring volume, and you'll actually see 4 attachments for this assignment. You'll see a measuring volume PDF. You'll see one that says open with Kami. You'll see Kami and Google Classroom, and then a copy of measuring volume, which was going to be your video. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click Kami and Google Classroom. And this is going to go open up this document. And this is a, if you want to keep a copy of this, you can click File and make a copy. The File button is right here to your left. So you click File. You'll scroll down, make a copy, and this will actually put a copy of it into your Google Classroom. Not Google Classroom, into your Google Drive, so you have access to it later on. What this document does is it shows you how to actually get the Kami extension onto your computer with your Chrome. So step 1, install Kami extension in your Google Chrome browser. So what you can do is right here where it says kami.app/extension, you're going to click on it. It's going to open it up, and it will actually open it up to where you can add this extension to your Chrome. Mine says remove from Chrome because I've already added the Kami extension to mine. So there will be a button that says add to Chrome. You'll go through and allow it to do all those things. Once you're done with this, you can click the X button at the top to exit out of that tab. And like I said, you can make a copy of this in order to have for a reference later on. Then it tells you to go to Google Classroom and open up your class and go to classwork, just like we did to begin with. So up here, if you notice, I have my classwork for Carnegie Science Period 1 and this Kami document on 2 separate tabs. So I can actually go back to my assignment without closing the Kami Google Classroom document. From here, what you're going to want to do is it'll say Science Starter Measuring Volume. You're going to click on the volume, and it gives you a preview of what the worksheet or assignment is going to look like. From here, at the top, in this top right-hand corner, there's this blue button with a K. It says Open with Kami. Now, when you open with Kami, it's going to give you several prompts to allow Kami to do several things, and you want to allow Kami, give Kami permission with all of that. If you go back to your original document, it says using school's Google account, make sure that you're on your student's account. Allow the Google button drive, and it will ask which account you'll be using this with. And make sure that you do use the student Google account with that 28 in the ID number at s.woccisd. From there, you're going to select Case School, and then you want to select Student as your role, and then Finish. Once this is done, Kami is set up on your device. You will not need to do these steps again. Okay, so it's gonna ask you to do all of that before you actually start the assignment. Once that is completed, you'll see Kami. This will be the assignment in Kami. So what different things that you can do is this arrow button means select. So with the select, I can either select it or I can use a hand tool, but this is going to allow me to select the writing on the page. Then it has a dictionary. You should be able to highlight a word and then get the definition of that for that word. So it gives you a select, it gives you a dictionary. It also does text to speech. So like at the top, it'll be able to read it.
My notes for measuring volume.
And kind of read it to you. Now with this, you'll have the video, which reads just about everything for you as well. We have a markup button. And the markup button allows you to highlight. So I have my highlighter box right here. And then I can actually change the color of the highlighter when I want to highlight something. I have a text highlighter. Let's see, that's not, for some reason it's reading the text at the top of the page. I can underline, select text, and it will, I can add comments if I want to do a voice comment, a video comment, or screen capture. Text comment, then I can come out here and then add a comment. Well done. I'm not understanding this, so then I can actually comment on it and reply from there. You have your text box. Now, before when we had text boxes, we had the text boxes already in there. With this text box, all you have to do is click where you want to type and then just start typing. So you don't have to worry about deleting those text boxes or anything like that. So then you come number 1, you click on it, volume describes how much space a sample of matter takes up. The volume of liquid is measured in. So we don't have to worry about text boxes disappearing or anything like that. Now, if you put one somewhere and you want to take it away, all you have to do is click this little X and it deletes it anywhere that you've typed. So if there's not a, I mean, like I said, very easy. You just click and type. If you need to draw a picture, some questions may ask you to draw a picture. You have this drawing tool where you can draw a picture. So if I was asked to draw a picture of a graduated cylinder, and I can even use if you have a touchscreen computer with the Chromebooks, then their students actually able to use their finger in order to draw instead of having to use the mouse or the mouse pad, because that becomes a little bit difficult. You can add shapes. You can always go in and erase. Here's the little eraser button. So you just click on what you did and you can erase it to take it away. You can insert an image. If you, there are stickers that you can insert. So if you do this little button down here at the bottom with the arrows, it gives you a description of what each one is for. So this, then up here at the top, you can zoom in. We don't need to share. You can print a copy of it for yourself. You can save it, download it, whatever you need to do in order to turn this in. But once you finish, then you would go back to your Google Classroom, and then you would actually submit it, just like we normally do. So I hope that helps. I hope that clears up some problems that you may be having with Kami, trying to understand what exactly to do. It's just a very quick overview. I think it's going to make things much easier. So if you have any questions or anything, please let us know. I'm sharing this with Miss Lund and Miss Womack for those of you that are remote learners. That way they understand what to do and they can help answer your questions as well. And if that fails, then you always feel free to email me and let me know, and I will get back to you as soon as I can.